Morning all, and welcome to the Do It With Us session for the 29th of October. Running very late. Sorry. And I can't say I was doing anything exciting apart from I went down the rabbit hole and didn't put a timer on. So sorry to keep you waiting.
It's all good.
Welcome, everyone.
Morning.
Hello.
Oh, Sonia's got a new haircut. Look
I
at you.
have.
Oh,
I don't know.
nice.
I don't know if it's the hormonal sweating, but I was out shopping. I thought, that's it. I'm just getting it all chopped up. I had it shaved once, and I thought I won't go that bad this time. But it just feels so good to have the hair gone.
Yay.
Nice.
That's so good. Yeah, I often have that moment and then I remind myself that I always regret it because I can't tie it up. So anyway. Well, welcome everyone. I feel like I didn't even know where I was, what I was doing, but I was so deep in it. And then I was like, oh my gosh, it's 7 past. Big day today. Have another webinar that I'm running. Over 320 people have registered. And secretly, well, it's not a secret anymore. I'm like packing it. I'm really uncomfortable. So, yeah, I think honesty is the best way. I had a little meltdown yesterday. Anyone that might be familiar with that, when you kind of push yourself out of this comfort zone and you know, like, I don't know what it was. And I was building this slide deck and I had kind of control of what it was looking like and I liked it. And then I shared it with Laura, and Laura threw some other slides that she had in there just for content. And I came back from school drop off and I just was like, oh my God, it's horrible. Luckily she held the space for me, so it was good, but I was just like, it was like, I don't know. I don't know whether it was the design thing, and it was like, it was very network marketing, and I was like, that was what I wanting to stay away from. Yet, it is a network marketing company, so what am I avoiding? And all my stuff came up. It was so thick. And then I got to the bottom of it. And it was nothing about the slides, of course. It was just that I was feeling very uncomfortable about how holding the space for that many people on a Zoom call. And yeah, like stepping into, like, it's not like I've 180, 300 to me, like, you can't see them anyway, so it doesn't really make too much difference. I have spoken on a stage in front of, I think, thousands of people, like maybe 1,500 people. I'm not afraid of that, but it was like just that teething. I don't know what it was, but yeah, it was not comfortable. And even I was speaking to Scott last night, and he was just like, he goes, "You're really, really like off." And I was like, yeah. I'm like, it's uncomfortable. I don't like growing and getting out of my comfort zone. And he goes, well, maybe you need to feel that more often because that's what your clients have to go through. And I'm like, oh, fuck you. So anyway, there you go. I'm uncomfortable. So, any questions, any things to start with today that you want to bring to the drawing board?
I do.
All right.
Well, I fixed my calendar. I fixed my calendar.
I just got that little message.
Yeah, I was like freaking out, but I fixed it. So that's fine. The other thing I fixed was the header that I deleted everything out of across everywhere, but still can't hide it, on the mobile
Yeah.
thing. So I think I changed it where I took that top book now button out of the header. I didn't put that back in. But yeah, it still would, because when you look at it on mobile view, because people don't scroll down.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not sure how we can fix that.
Do you want to share screen or do you want me to share screen?
I can share screen. Let me just go to sites so I can show you. All right, you can see that, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, a million tabs. Just go in here. So I actually I changed the drop down so that they can programs, and it actually takes them to my main freebies. I added that in, which is really good.
Nice.
So what I'm talking about, book a call.
You won't be able to navigate from there. You'll need to go up to the top one.
That one.
Go to where it says home. Oh no. Go back to where you just were.
Yeah. Back in our loader.
Yeah. So just above where it says the empowerhealthwellness.com.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see where it says home.
Yeah.
Go to that drop down and then go to one of the booking pages that we want to work with.
Yeah.
So when I went in here.
Yeah. No, there was never a photo on this page because it's down further.
Okay.
So when we go into mobile view, so because this is on my computer, so if you use your mobile, they only see this part.
Yeah.
So before it had like book now up here, and that would take them on a loop back to the main page.
Yep.
Click back. So it's this part that I want to hide.
Okay, so click on the section. So
that one.
No, that's the column. If you go to the hamburger icon on the left, where it's where the back button is, just underneath that, there's like a little stack of paper. Second one in. Yeah, that one. And then go to open up that and go to that universal header. Yeah, that's it. So it's on the section now. And then on the right-hand side, you might need to move my little photo out of the way.
I'll put you down there.
And then scroll right down to the bottom.
That I can't.
Okay, go to the other tab, the style tab. Yep, and see how you got visibility. Just click the one that's mobile and it will take it off mobile. No, that's desktop. So leave it on desktop.
Yeah.
And just take it off mobile.
Right. Oh my God. That's simple.
Yeah. So you'll need to do that on each of the pages. And that's basically just turning off. If you do it because it's a universal section, if you save that, it will save that
on all the pages.
On all the pages that have a menu, it'll just remove that.
Okay.
But you may not want to not have the menu on the page, because how are they going to navigate? So if they get sent to this page, there's no way for them to navigate back to any of the pages on your website.
Well, can we not put something in, so like a workflow, so that when they book their call?
Well, it's just if they go to book their call, so say, for example, they navigate to this page to book a call and then they go, oh, I don't really want to book a call right now. There's no way for them to go back to any other pages on your website if you remove that menu at the top.
Right.
The other way you could probably do it is you could leave the menu on and you could switch the booking link and the content around. So if you go back to the desktop view, and then click on the top banner. You want, yeah, that's it. And then click show it on mobile. So put the visibility back on mobile. And then see how you've got two sections in that row. You've got the booking calendar and you've got a piece of text. If you go to the box that's got the piece of text, the purple box, and go to the top. So scroll over the left-hand side where it says book a free 30-minute clarity call with me.
Yeah.
Scroll over to the left-hand side. Yep. See how the purple box is there?
Yeah.
The down arrow on that, it's going to move it over to the right and move the calendar to the left. So now if you look at that on mobile, it's just going to stack them differently. So the calendar is going to be right at the top, and then underneath will be the
that probably works better.
And then leave the menu there. So then they can still navigate back to other pages on the website if they need to. They could still change their mind and go somewhere else, but it clearly has them.
Yeah, okay. And so that's still flipped over. Oh, it doesn't really matter, does it? If it's on the left or the right.
Yeah, it's just a visual thing. So you would need to go into each booking page and
I just
flip
save
those.
because that's universal, isn't it?
No, so each booking page will have its own section with its own booking calendar in it.
Right, okay.
So you'll need to save and publish this one and then go into all the different booking types.
Yeah.
And make that same change.
Yeah, okay.
Sometimes on mobile, like we've got to play with the order of things. I mean, it also could be like visibility. You could just not have that description on the mobile because it's pretty self-explanatory that you're booking a 30-minute call. So you could take that out of mobile.
Because it's actually in here though.
Yes, it kind of says a similar thing.
Because they would, if it was on live, right. So you don't really need it because it's there.
Yeah, so that's another option is you could just turn the visibility of that book a free 30-minute clarity call piece of text off on mobile. So make sure you click on the purple one and then take that visibility off.
I think I like that better.
And then it's just your booking calendar.
Yeah, I don't think we need the two instructions. The two like descriptions. I think it looks cleaner and neater when it's, you know what I mean? It's doubling up on info.
Yep.
All right. So then I just save that and publish it.
Yeah. And you'll need to do that on
for each calendar. Yeah, I can do that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'll stop sharing. The only other thing that I was thinking of, where now I've lost you, I can't see anybody, was with my workflows, you know, for people that book calls, do I just need to go in, if I want to add an SMS reminder like an hour before the call, I just go into the workflow and add SMS?
You don't need to. You can actually go into... Oh, actually, that's a good question. So if you go into your calendar settings and into the booking type, maybe share your screen again. I don't know if you can do SMS from there. Hurting my brain. So if you go into calendar and then calendar settings. And then let's do the clarity call just because we'll stay with that one and just click on the pencil icon. So in here, Go to notifications. Yeah. Is there SMS? No, only email. Okay. So you would, these are where they get the emails notifying them that the appointment has been booked, or the appointment status is confirmed, or they're cancelled, or they're rescheduled, or they're reminders, that sort of thing. And you also have an email on a follow-up on that. So I don't know if everybody has these set up, but this is an option that you can now do. They've only just added the follow-up, which means that after an appointment, after the time has come, there is an email that can go out the day after an appointment. And that's what we call as a follow-up message. So it's just basically saying, you know, hope you had a good appointment, and here's some links to things that you might need. So you could do follow-up with links to sales pages or things that you might be discussing in that discovery call. So because it doesn't do SMS, what you would need to do is go to automations. Do you have any automations for bookings? I think I saw a folder there called appointment calendar. Yeah.
That one.
Yeah. So you're doing an automation that is triggered by somebody booking an appointment.
Yeah.
So you're adding a tag, you're moving them the opportunity, and you're sending a notification to yourself. So you could add into there to send an SMS.
So in that, which part?
So yeah, well, I would just do it after you've done those 3 steps, add it in there.
All right, so in here, we want to
go SMS.
send an SMS.
You're best to set up a template first,
Yeah.
and then come and link to that template. And so it'll just say, you know, you've made a booking, and insert your custom fields that give them the booking information.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you can always look at the email and see what custom fields they use in that to know which ones are going to be the best to write information. But I suppose having the Zoom link would be handy. I don't know.
Yes.
That sort of stuff. But
yeah, I just mainly want the Zoom link because I'm manually sending it out. So I want to put it to go out like 30 minutes prior.
So then,
even though
if you're wanting to stage times, then you'll need to base the automation step to be triggered, like, so have it wait for an event. And wait for an hour before the appointment, and then send the text message. So you'll need to have a second trigger before that, which is a wait stop. Waiting for example, this masterclass I'm running today, I had a wait stop of a day before to send an email, an hour before, and then 5 minutes before. And so if you're doing something like a masterclass, or you're doing something that is like a general opt-in that people are registering for a class at a specific time, there's an automation step that you can put in that says set the event time. So everybody that fills in the form on the masterclass opt-in form gets the event time and date added to their account. So when you come through that funnel, if the next masterclass is today at 2:00, it will add that event time and date into your card. And so then that's what it uses to work out an hour before, a day before, a week before, or whatever time before.
Okay.
I don't know if I understand that. You're talking about 2 different workflows?
Yeah, so in the particular thing with an appointment,
Yeah.
when somebody books an appointment, that
Yeah.
sets an event in their card. It's an appointment event. If
Okay.
it's a masterclass or an event that is a group thing, it
Yeah.
doesn't actually set that event time and date. So what you need to do is you need to put them into a flow and add a step in the flow that says add event time and date. You have
okay.
that.
I do that. I've already got
You
that.
have
Okay.
that for your masterclass.
Okay,
And
that makes sense.
when you run, so say, for example, after today's masterclass, the next masterclass will be a different date.
Yeah.
I will need to go in and change the date of the masterclass to the next date so
Yeah.
that time and date gets allocated to the next batch of people that come through.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, it's just a masterclass that doesn't have a specific event time and date in a calendar. Yeah, I kind of blended two things together.
Okay, that makes sense.
All right.
Yeah, does that make so? Yeah, in your instance, Kylie, it's a appointment, so you can just say wait until appointment time. And then or an hour before, and then move them to the next stop, and the next stop sends them the text message.
Yeah, great, awesome, thank you. I can do that today.
That was productive.
Yeah, thank you. I'll stop sharing the screen now.
Anyone else?
I have a quick question, but I'm happy to wait if anybody else has one. Okay, I'll ask the question.
Go.
It's about unlocking another course module for a certain group of people in my membership. So it's only going to be available for people who are in Thrive. So just to bring you up to speed. So the Thrive course now has a bonus module. So everybody who's purchased Thrive from today, let's say, will get automatic access to this bonus module, which I haven't actually finished writing. So I haven't added it to any workflow yet, but I will. So I'm presuming that in order for them to unlock access, I want them to have it when module 5 of Thrive releases, that they get this bonus module. So in the workflow, I can grant course access at a certain point. Would that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
But for those who have bought Thrive in the past, and only those who are in Thrive can purchase this bonus module, because I put the price up of the course. So people who have bought it from now, it's absorbed in the new updated price of the course, but those who paid a different amount way back can purchase this. So how do I set that up? But I can't open it to everyone in the Health Hub. It has to be people who've done the course.
So the only way that you could do that would be to create a separate channel for that course and then grant access to the channel if you want it to be in your community. So if you want that course to show up in the community learning, you would need to create a separate channel now, because you've got, however many people in the Thrive, and you only want to have a certain amount of people from that group have access. Otherwise, if you grant access to that whole channel that has Thrive in it,
they'll all get it for free.
They'll all get it, yeah. But if you put it into a separate channel, then you can just add the people that grant access to that particular course into there.
Or what I was thinking is put a price on it in the Thrive channel where everyone is, but just in the automation from now on, it's just part of the automation. So they will get it for free anyway, but the only other way you can open it is buy.
The only problem is they will get it for free. It will be in their course dashboard.
with a price on it.
Sorry, some random person's just calling me. Well, it'll be in their course dashboard. Like, so if they go into the portal
To look at what they've got,
look at courses, they will see it.
but
But
it
if
will have a
you go into
price.
the community under learning, they won't see it
Oh,
because it's not attached to the community in any way. Because you'll have it in the community as a priced item. You'll add it to the community, but it will have a price attached to it. And it won't. I'd have to test that because I'm not sure whether if you then allocate that course to somebody, whether then they see that without the price attached because they have access to it. I don't know.
Oh, I seem to manage to make things more complicated than they need to be.
Yeah, unfortunately, the only way, like if the importance level of having it accessible in learning,
It's only really for the people that have gone before, because yeah, it's quite a chunky module. So it, you know, some people would say, well, just give it to everybody in Thrive, but it's taking me, it's a lot of content. That's what's justifying for me of the people who are paying the higher price point. And it's obviously a new subset of people. It's Pilates instructors. So from this point forward, there's not going to be a problem with anyone joining Thrive because that is part of their course now. It's just for the however many people who've done it. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, so when you're bringing the course into here, you only have two options. You can either bring it in so it's accessible to all well, you have 5 options, but bring it in so it's accessible to all members or accessible to a private channel. So you could set up a private channel for that particular course. So then they would have a Thrive channel and this new course channel. So
Yeah.
2 channels when they join now rather than just the one. Or you can add it as a buy now. I'm just not sure if you add it as a buy now and then you grant them access to that course as part of the automation, whether that unlocks that course.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure of that.
Well, what happens if you put what's on level unlock? Because is there not a way around it if I put it as a level unlock? So those who've
No, because this is linked to the gamification. So that's based on likes and engagement.
Oh.
Which you've got to set up.
Oh no, I can't be bothered doing that.
I don't think that's going to work.
Okay.
And time unlock is, based on a time. The only real way that I think you could add it as a buy now and just test that if you grant somebody access to it, that it then shows up in their portal as free. That would be option number 1 to test. And then the secondary would be create a separate channel, which is for this specific add-on course. And you would only grant the people that get that course access. So from now on, you'll grant them access to 2 channels.
Okay. So
it does make it a bit messy though from you because when you're posting into those different you're having to remember, to post into those different channels.
Oh, I can't be bothered. Oh, this is so annoying.
But otherwise you can grant, like when you grant them access, this is what I was referring to before. When you go into the back end, this is how courses works as a separate entity when it's not integrated with a community. It's just a course. It's just an online learning. And so that when you're granting access to a course, this is what you're granting access to, is unlocking their access to the course in the courses hub.
So not through the memberships.
It's not automatically like, so if you don't go into the community learning and add that course, they won't see it in there. They'll only see it in here.
Oh, well, that would work, wouldn't it?
Well, it works. It's just that if you have somebody that's like, goes through a process a certain way, they'll be like, why is it not in learning? Like,
Oh yeah, I do
I thought
tell
I had
everybody to go there.
scores. Yeah. But it would definitely show up here as something that they have access to. Because
Okay.
so when you're granting access in an automation, this is what you're granting access to, but this
Yeah.
is not linked specifically to the community. The community is a second step where you're like telling it which courses do you want to show up in that community.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes, I'm just trying to think of.
Well,
Yeah.
my first suggestion would be test granting access to somebody and having the course in there at a cost as a paid amount and just see if that unlocks it, because it might unlock it.
Okay. Well, I might put you. So that means putting somebody through the Thrive automation.
Well, you could just go and add me.
Yeah.
Like you could add the course, use me as the guinea pig.
Yeah.
Add the course to me in the automation, or just, grant me access to the course.
Yeah.
Add the course to the community
Oh yeah.
as a paid at what you want to sell it for.
Yeah.
And then if I log in and check, and I'll see whether that course shows up as something I have to pay for or whether it shows it gives me access to it.
Okay.
That will be, you can do that now if you want to.
Okay. You guys talk amongst yourselves.
But I think this is a valid conversation. So something that we discussed in the Live Good admin team call the other day was leveled learning. And so I'll give you the example of this because it's top of mind, and because I think it makes sense in the sense of how you can move people through levels, but it works in any business model. So, for example, when somebody joins Live Good, we have Diamond Blueprint, which is a free course which just shows them how to run their Live Good business. Then, so to grant access to that, we give them access to the Live Good affiliates channel, and that has learning that's unlocked based on that channel. So what we're about to launch is then a Soar to Silver, which will go to everybody that's a Live Good affiliate. Will do the first course that they do is Soar to Silver, and so that's to get them to that first rank. Then we'll have a course that's for gold rank. And so once people have reached gold rank, they unlock another level of training. So we have, at the moment, because it's an external system that tells you that they've gone gold, we have to manually add them to, hey, they're a gold member. And so that channel unlocks, or will unlock, a gold. So it'll be the from gold to platinum training. So it'll be how to get from this rank to this rank. And so they don't see all of the different trainings because that would be overwhelming. They only see the training that's relevant based on their rank. So if they're an affiliate and we get them to bronze in the basic training, and then we're teaching them how to get from bronze to silver. And that's all they focus on until they get to silver. And then they'll unlock the next training to get to gold.
Mm-hmm.
And then they'll unlock the next training to get to platinum. And so it's just bite-sized chunks. And I think when you think about leveled learning like that, it's like you're just giving them what's relevant to them right now. Yes, you can probably give them the vision of, you start here and you're going to end up here and be a diamond earning this much, but these are the steps that you need to take, and you kind of need to do them step by step. Otherwise, you're not going to get there in the end. And what's relevant in learning wise to somebody that's at the beginning is very different to somebody that's platinum and going to diamond, because they're kind of, more leadership skills and more, managing the information the information transfer. So they're duplicating their team members and making sure that they're all skilled up to run their own kind of teams. Whereas in the beginning, it's recruiting, it's bringing people on, it's promoting and building a team. But you don't need to know leadership skills in the beginning. Does that make sense?
Can I just ask a question kind of related to all that? With the infinite wealth, so obviously when you buy infinite wealth, that one unlocks. With the commission structure and the affiliates and things like that, because I really have dropped the ball with Live Good, so I'm a little bit out of the loop here. I'm just wondering, how does that get linked back? If we send out, do we have to now send out that original, the new affiliate link for Reach for the Stars that I got emailed, rather than just the plain Reach for the Stars one? And does that, and like, do they, when they come into Diamond Blueprint, do they have to use my affiliate link for that? So that when they sign up for Infinite Wealth, then it's tracked to me? Because I'm just wondering, if they just come into this, how does it then track to?
Yeah, and I feel like part of this is it's not the right forum for this question. However, I'm going to answer it here because I think Mari and Kylie will benefit from the sense of looking at a business model.
Yeah.
So when you to kind of put the cherry on the top of the leveled learning. So once they get to a certain level, there is a paid membership that they can opt into. And so Infinite Wealth is another channel, and that unlocks specific courses linked to Infinite Wealth. So when somebody purchases the membership of Infinite Wealth, it unlocks modules of learning in the learning that are attached to that channel. What it also does, because our Lotta has the affiliate functionality, it unlocks, and we have kind of sold as part of that program an affiliate setup. So like you all have, you're an affiliate, you can be an affiliate for our Lotta. You can share the software with other people and earn a commission. We're granting you access to a back end of our Lotta, which is the affiliate dashboard, which is what we do for Infinite Wealth clients, is that we give you this back end dashboard, which I can jump in and show. So to answer your question, Karen, in a roundabout kind of way, when you're using an affiliate link in any business, in whether it's, doesn't have to be connected to our Lotta, but our Lotta creates these affiliate links. When you're using an affiliate link, you'll have whatever the standard funnel is that everybody uses, will have a little code on the end of it. Most of the time it's your name, or it's a number, or it's something that you've set up. And so when you're out in the world and you're promoting that code at the end links whoever fills in that form to your affiliate dashboard. Now, the benefit of doing that in Infinite Wealth is that then that customer is tagged as yours, and anything that they purchase, they're tracked and traced back to you.
Mhm.
So running a free masterclass, everybody's out there promoting this masterclass. How we've got so many people to register is because everyone's using an affiliate link, and those people that they're promoting to are linked then in the affiliate dashboard to them. And so if or when those people buy Infinite Wealth or sign up to Live Good, we have a system that you can log into and see on your dashboard all the leads that you've referred to Infinite Wealth, that you've referred to the masterclass, for example. So by using your custom link, you're gathering your own database of people that you can refer.
Mhm.
Now, to add another level to that, you have your own our Lotta system, right? So you're what we call Infinite Wealth Pro. So there's another level to the stairway to heaven. And that is, and Sonia, also you have the Infinite Wealth Pro, which basically means that you can just use the links that we provide you, or you can set up your own custom links and you can design them and make them your own brand. You can have your own websites. You could build in with your own links so that they can go and buy and sign up to Live Good directly from your page, because you can get in there and customize that page for yourself, whereas everybody else doesn't have that capability. And so part and parcel of that is I'm sharing whatever I'm creating for the affiliates, I'm also sharing to the pros, and I do intend on having some specific training that I will help you to like implement all of that. There are certain systems that we use to, let people into Facebook groups and stuff like that that are a little bit more complicated. And I don't want you to bypass those because that's part of the system. So I need to ensure that in your automations, we're still sending that information to the admin team so that they can let your leads in, as an example. Yeah. Does that?
Kind of, yes. So now when I start sending people the link, I send them my affiliate link that's got the Reach for the Stars and affiliate link one rather than just the plain one.
Yep.
Does that then link them to anything like Diamond Blueprint, Infinite Wealth from then onwards? Or do I have to send them an affiliate link each time?
Well, if they're ready to sign up, yes, I would send them your affiliate link. That's always the best way, but ultimately they are linked to you. So the system has a record of that. And this is something that I think is really, really cool. We use Telegram, and I think I got excited about it once on a call, and everyone's like, I don't know what you're getting excited about, Rochelle, but I have got our Lotta sending a little ping of information over to Telegram.
Mm-hmm.
So when you send a lead to Reach for the Stars, for example, this will say whoever the person is has referred to Reach for the Stars by Infinite Wealth person Trinity Robert. But so I know that Barry John has come through her funnel.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is Barry filled out the form, but Barry didn't write Trinity Roberts Bryle. He wrote Perfect Passive Income. So whether that's going to be mapped to the right person in the past, we don't know, because they're filling out a form and people are numpties and they don't fill out forms correctly.
Yeah.
But because we have this system in place, we're able to track that. So we get now 2 messages. This is what Barry filled out on the form. Not so great, but we know because Trinity used her link, we know that it's Trinity's link.
Perfect.
So
Okay.
there's an added advantage to using an affiliate link from a data perspective to match that person to you and make sure that, you know, they're connected to you and you're making income from them.
And then their email address goes into my database as well, doesn't it?
That's right. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah. So if you're using the affiliate link, then that will go into your affiliate dashboard and you'll need to transfer that over to your own Our Lotta account. But we can, and I'm in the process of doing it with Sonia, we can set up the funnels directly in your Our Lotta account so that that data actually goes into your own form, but still sends this information over to the admin team so they can let your person in.
Awesome. Once you build that, can you duplicate that into my account?
Yes, yes.
And then I can, and then do I just modify it and make it my own kind of thing?
Yeah, and then yeah, you've got free creativity to make it even your own branding, your own colors, your own wording. You can.
I'm kind of thinking it would be better to keep it similar along the Reach for the Stars theming, though, because we want it to be duplicatable, don't we? We want our people to come in and think they can just plug straight into Reach for the Stars rather than they've got to create their own funnel.
I think that this is where we're realizing, you know, you've just got to meet people at the level that they're at, and this is where this level of learning is really kind of good, because if somebody doesn't want to do it all, they can plug into what's already there for them in any business.
Yeah.
If they want more, then they can have more and have more ownership of that data and have, like, you know, if they want to run their own community, they can run their own community. And that's relevant for people growing. I know once people get to platinum and above, like, they want to run their own thing. They want to run the communities the way that they want to do it. They want to, they want to own their own businesses. So they want that freedom. And I think we want to empower that. And I think the same in your business, Mari, like, you want to empower those people that are willing to want to go and do it themselves when they're ready to step up at that level, to empower them to go and do it themselves, because that is true, like, leverage, in the sense of you're not really having to handhold them past a certain point, but it's like when your kids grow up and they leave home, like, they're self-sufficient in a certain way. Like, they still touch base with you, they still have a relationship with you, but they don't need you to feed them. And sometimes they still call you, don't they, Kylie? Doesn't matter how old they are.
So Ro, can I just ask, so if we're doing the affiliate for Our Lotta, so you know how in the community it's got affiliate earnings, right? Is that where we see our leads? Because I went in there this morning, and because I know I sent you a lead the other day with this link, but it's not showing up. She's not showing up on my end to say that she's clicked a link or that she's a lead. Yeah.
Did she book through that link, or did she
no, she booked through that link.
Was that the link I sent you, or did you get the link out of your back office?
I got the link out of here.
Okay, let me quickly have a look. What was her name again?
Patricia Temple.
That's right. Go
and get your colouring book.
Oh, no, there.
Oh, okay. Well, hop down and I'll get your pen. Not those ones.
Sharing my screen, so just bear with me.
No, not that one.
So with the affiliate, where, share.
Okay.
So if you're wanting to set up affiliates in your own business, it's under marketing and under affiliate manager. And so generally you'll have, more than one way people can access what it is that you have on offer. For example, I have an affiliate link on the sales page of the website. I have one on booking a discovery call. I have one on just going to the website on its own. I have a webinar that you can send people to. And then I have 2 other sales pages that send people to depending on different packages. It's a little bit more complex than it needed to be, but that would be my creative ability. And so normally when you use a link from here, it would track the client into here. It hasn't. So I can, and you can let me know at any time. Automatically. So ultimately, if somebody's missing from your dashboard in any affiliate, you can let me know and I will map that person to you. And so that just makes sure that when they purchase anything, it's attached to you. But normally if you're using this link, it automatically pop them in there. I'm not quite sure why it didn't happen. I can go down the rabbit hole and find out what link she clicked on, but
it's fine.
Yeah,
it's fine. I trust you. I know where to find you.
Yeah, I think with most of with this, I've got enough affiliate. I've got a couple of handfuls of affiliates, so I can manage that. But I think once you get bigger and you've got hundreds of affiliates, it can get messy. Like definitely with Diamond Blueprint, we've got 188 affiliates. It's way messier. But I'm fairly confident that it tracks the leads and the customers really well. So far, I've had a good, sometimes it doesn't link the sale and I have to just look up when the sale comes through and manually attach it, but you can also do that. So if a sale went through, I know with Mari, we've had a few kind of, I don't know, people signed up one way and then we had to cancel and they had to sign up again. And if you do that, it doesn't love that. But usually if they're purchasing something from you, it's fairly trackable and traceable what funnel they've come through and how they've entered into your business. So yeah, you can offer affiliates. You're using it, aren't you, Murray? Affiliate manager?
Yeah. I don't have anybody doing anything great with it, but it's the same problem I have with you every month. It's remembering to pay out.
Yep. That would be
because it's a manual process. But like you said, when you've got a handful of affiliates, that's fine.
Yeah.
But being able to track them is important.
They have just added automated payouts, so you can apply for a PayPal bulk billing account now if you're wanting to do payouts via PayPal and if you've got a number of them. So with Diamond Blueprint, we have hundreds. So we've done that. We've applied for that. And we've also made sure that everyone's put their PayPal account connected. And so we can click one button and do all the payouts in one go.
So it's not linked to Stripe, because the money that comes into my business from any link is coming through Stripe. So it's not coming from Stripe.
It's not coming from Stripe. The payouts are done in PayPal. So you have to transfer the amount of funds that you want to pay out into the PayPal business account and then press the button and it processes the...
Oh, that's annoying. I don't have a business PayPal account. And I don't know if the people who I'm paying have one either.
Look, most people have a PayPal. Like that's a pretty common thing thing to have a personal, but they don't have to have a business one. They just have to have a personal one.
But mine has to be a business one.
But yours has to be a business one, because if you're wanting to do the bulk payments, then that's how you do it. Otherwise, it's bank transfers. So you'd have to go in and manually transfer the funds to the person that did it, which
I need to
is
work out the
often
fees because I've got Sarah in the UK wanting pounds, and I've got obviously Aussie dollars coming in. So I just need to work out what's the cheapest way to do this. How do you do international with can you do international with PayPal?
Yeah, so you just pay in Aussie dollars. You just pay whatever the commission amount is that it works out for you, and then it transfers it in what are yours? Switches
I'm
it
using
on.
the Wise app otherwise. Because
Yeah,
that's so cheap and it's very quick.
yeah. I use the Wise app as well to
I think
pay
I'll just
like
stick with that.
VAs and
I'm not
stuff
gonna.
like that. And you could just do it in, you could just do it in Wise, because in Wise you're just saying pay $100 or whatever. And in the payouts, you can just go through and you approve the payout, and then you, once you've approved the payout, you can come in here and manually apply that you've made a payout. So you can say,
Looks like mine's on there as a PayPal, but I don't get it as PayPal. Or do you?
no, I just pay you.
Oh,
I just do a bank transfer.
okay.
And then when they're paid, they go into like a paid status. So you can see who's paid out. And then if you denied anybody or you didn't approve anybody, it would show in there. But you ultimately, when you're paying, however you're paying, you just want to make sure that the system is accurate, in the sense of, I've got some clients that use their affiliate commissions to have one-on-one sessions with me. So I just track that as paid, but I just do it manually. So I don't actually transfer funds to them. I just book them in for a session. So I just make sure that I map that data.
Okay.
Keep a record of what's paid and what's not paid.
Oh my God, that just gets messy. But yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of extra.
The more manual you make it, the messier it gets. If you can do PayPal, that would be, I would say, the easiest way. If you're only doing a handful, it's not an issue. If you're doing hundreds, it's not like, it just would be a whole day's work.
Yeah.
A couple of hours. So.
Good problem to have though, right?
Yeah, very good problem to have. But a lot of people
about it like that. Bye, Kylie. I have to go soon too.
A lot of people stop doing affiliate programs because of the admin behind it. It's not an easy, it's not an easy thing to admin. It's business, it's business running. So, I think at the end of the day, you've just got to go, well, is the new leads that you're getting worth the effort that you're putting in paying out affiliate commissions? And a lot, like we pay out 40% affiliate commissions in our lotto. Like, that's a big chunk of the income that comes in. But I feel like I want to make it a business opportunity for you to create additional reoccurring revenue in your businesses. And that's kind of my business philosophy of what I want to teach. And so I want to support that. I want to support that I'm paying thousands of dollars to you each month in commission, because you also support your clients in the process of using the software.
Is that a monthly commission or just a once-off sign-up commission?
Yeah, no, it's monthly.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Did not know that. Oh my gosh. Okay.
And that's where it becomes tricky, right? Because you're doing this each and every month. For now, anybody who's going through my affiliate link, it's a one-off payment. So it's not constantly remembering every month to do a set amount. It's hey, you sold my course, here's some money. and it's done.
And that might change if you're doing a membership or you're doing, something that's over a period of time. And, you've got complications of people pay up front for 12 months and then do you pay that out or do you not pay that out? Because what if they cancel? And like there is complications that come with it. It's definitely not free and easy, but it was definitely a big consideration that Laura and I made when we launched Infinite Wealth, because I wanted to make a membership that you were able to make a return on your investment for it. And to me, that made it also sticky, because if you're making money from something, you're less likely to walk away from it. And we're always looking for ways in which we can not hold our clients hostage, but like, have our clients, reliant on it, like the software that I sell with our Lotta, like once somebody is in with that software and they're using it, their whole business is integrated in it. It's not a simple, I don't want to pay that anymore. Like, I don't want to be a part of that anymore. So I think there's a factor in when you're building memberships to have something that keeps people retained. Otherwise, you're continuously chasing your tail. You're forever convincing people to stay rather than, doing new sales. But I think there's also a payoff in that arena, and that is every month you start at the beginning. If you're selling something, like you're forever selling, because you really, if you stop selling, you stop making money. Whereas if you're building a reoccurring revenue, bless you. If you're building a reoccurring revenue, then you're stacking your income over time. And I know we've had lots of conversations about this, Mari. So, and you will, like this is probably a valid conversation to have, is you have to also feel into what feels right for you, because Mari and I have spoken in depth about, the energy or the heaviness that holding a membership forever kind of has, because, or even a 12-month program, like there's a heaviness of you're committed to delivering something over that period of time. So sometimes shorter, stints, it's like you can get the stuff done and then, okay, I can have a holiday and I don't have anyone relying on me, that sort of, feeling that comes. And so having something in place where there's value, even when you're not contributing your training and your additional time, even if it's leveraged, still is a prerequisite for you to show up. To me, I think if you can do an hour a week and have an income of $10,000 for that hour, I've got my hand up. I'll do that. Happily do that. Like, so you've got to kind of see the end goal of, would those customers all cancel if you went away for 6 weeks over Christmas? Probably not, if you have information that they can go on by themselves. Like, they would probably be okay that you didn't do as many calls over that Christmas period. I think it's all about expectation and what people are expecting from you versus, and what you promise versus what you deliver, which is, you've got to find. That's why we own our own businesses. We get to pick and choose that adventure.
Okay, I've got to go.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Any
I have added you to the just to let you know, I've added you to, first they had to add you to the Thrive private channel.
Yep.
Because I've put the bonus module in that learning section. So note to self, I didn't do that first. So I put it into the Health Hub, and then I got an email on I'm a Lotto going, there's a new course available. And I was like, oh shit, no, it's not available for everyone. So I then had to take it off. But it's in the private channel. and I've gone into your contact and added it as a course. Like I've added you to that course.
Have you added it as a paid course in that channel?
Well, I've put a price on it in the learning section and in my course product offers, if that makes sense.
Yep.
So you should, well, let's see what happens when you go in. It's under rochelle@me.com because your other one doesn't work, the email address, because it's an internal. Anyway, I had to take your email address off.
Members. No, you're not members. What's your hub?
Menopause Health Hub. That one. Except the link actually is it doesn't matter. The domain name that's not the same anymore. La. How many domain names can we purchase? And I keep getting these notifications from GoDaddy. You have another payment due. And I'm like, oh, I need to maybe not have so many domains.
Yeah. It's a
Anyway.
sickness. We've all had it, haven't we, Sonia?
Yeah.
Yeah, we all fall into the slippery slope. I think Karen's got a couple of domains as well.
Yeah.
I just let something go the other day and it was like, oh, I'm never gonna
I wish I could bundle them all together so they all just renewed on the same day instead of like, oh, now this one's due. Oh, now this one's due. It's like just all the
Yeah.
bookkeeping that
It
goes
would be
with
nice just to pay it once and then, you know,
Yeah. Here's the bill for your domains for the year. It's like,
yeah,
oh, all right.
that's exactly right.
Yeah, but they won't do it. I've asked them.
No, because it's when you purchase, like I've purchased one 3 years ago and I thought I would still use it. And then I purchased one, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I get it.
I have it automatically set up, so they just automatically take the money out.
I think mine is set up like that now too, but they just send you a reminder to say, hey,
Yeah.
by the way, this is coming out of your account.
And you got to put it into your bookkeeping. That's the problem. It's like, yeah, pays automatically.
Well, trying to remember to cancel it if you do want to cancel it before the time frame is also annoying.
Yeah,
Because then you'll get it for another
often-
3 years. And I'm like, oh, I didn't want to get it for another 3 years. I want to get rid of it.
yeah, I often do that. I go in and
Yeah, that one.
this one or this one?
Yeah, the one underneath without the photo, because I don't know why it gave me an option. Why do I have you in there with those two things? I don't know.
Don't know.
Anyway. It's not letting you. No, it's because it's not info. It's not that one.
I'm going to love and leave you. Thank you
Okay.
very much.
See you, Sonia.
Bye.
Okay.
I might get going too. So I shall
Okay.
catch up with you ladies next week.
See you, Karen.